Hello and welcome to Atheist Bible Study number 10. I am your host, Joe Dixon. Every week I read a portion of the Bible and interpret it through my own unique and wonderful way. And as always on these shows, I have to have an adult beverage to get me through it. This is what is this? This is whiskey and ginger ale. Beautiful thing. All right, let's go through this. Now, we are now at the story of Joseph and his brothers. So let's begin. Again, this is Atheist Bible Study number 10. Now, Jacob dwelt in the land where his father had been a stranger in the land of Canaan. Okay. His son Joseph, now a strong and healthy lad, daily fed the flock and all his brothers, the sons of his father's wives. His son Joseph, now a strong, healthy lad, daily fed the flock and all his brothers, the sons and his father's wives. He fed all of them. And Joseph brought his father an evil report of them. I'm bringing you an evil report. Joseph apparently the snitch. That's my namesake. How could he do that? Anyway. Jacob loved Joseph more than all his sons because he was the son of his old age. So he made him a coat of many colors. So apparently Dad is a dick. My other kid's fucked up. I love you most, Joseph. I got you a coat. I got you a nice color coat. That's nice. When his brothers saw that their father loved Joseph more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not speak to him in a friendly way. Well, sure, he's bringing one kid against the other. Jacob's a dick. Joseph dreamed a dream and told it to his brothers, and they hated him all the more. He said to them, I have a dream that one day white men and black men... Oh, sorry. That's another... He said to them, hear now this dream which I have dreamed. We were in the field binding sheaves, and lo, my sheaf arose and stood upright, and your sheaf stood round about and bowed down to my sheaf. Your sheaf bowed down to my sheaf. Then his brother said to him, will you indeed be king over us? Will you really rule over us? They hated him all the more on the account of his dreams and on account of his words. And can you blame him? Because he really sounds like a fucking asshole. Sorry about all the cursing. He dreamed another dream and told it to his brothers. Why? If they got upset the first time, why would he tell another dream to them? This first dream, I am banging all these bitches. And you guys are like all eunuchs. I don't know. And now let me tell you this next dream where I'm just, the hot shit. He dreamed another and share it with you, because that's what you do with your brothers, because once they're pissed off once, just keep pissing them off. He dreamed another dream and told it to his brothers. Behold, I have dreamed another dream, he said. The sun, the moon, and the 11 stars bow down to me. Wow, someone's got an ego problem. He told the dream to his father, and his father rebuked him, saying, what is this dream you're having dreamed? Shall your mother and I and your brothers really come to bow ourselves down to the earth before you? Joseph's brothers are envious. This is the next part of this thing. His brothers were envious of him, but his father remembered the dream. Now his brothers went to feed their father's flock in Shem. And one day Jacob said to Joseph, your brothers are feeding the flock in Shem. Come, I will send you to them. Here I am, said Joseph. Go then, said Jacob, and see whether all is well with your brothers and the flocks, and bring me word again, because I'm not sending you out for anything. You think your brothers don't like you. Why don't you go off with them and see about that flock? The man has no sense. So he sent Joseph out of the valley of Hebron, and the boy arrived at Shechem. Shechem, my baby. Ooh, seems like a mighty long time. Shechem, my baby. He was wandering in the field when a certain man found him and asked him, what are you looking for? I am looking for my brothers, he said. Can you tell me where they are feeding the flocks? They went on from here, the man said, for I heard them say, let us go to Dothan. So Joseph went after his brothers and found them in Dothan. When they saw him far off, even before he came close to them, they plotted against him and wanted to slay him. They said to one another, behold, here comes the dreamer. I'm going to do it. Behold, here comes the dreamer. Come now, let us kill him and throw him into a pit. We will say some wild beast has devoured him. Then we shall see what will become of his dreams. Because when you want to kill someone, you put him into a pit. What a clever idea. Let's just throw him in. Shall we shoot him? No, we don't have guns yet. Knife him? Well, that's a possibility. Here's a good idea, guys. Here, this is bread. Throw him into a pit. All right, yeah, that'll kill him. That's like the Batman. You remember the old DC comics? It's always it did them on the TV show too. They come up with the most ludicrous way of getting rid of Batman, rather than just shooting him. They're like, I'm the Joker. Let me strap him to this table with the soul coming in him, and then I'll leave because I'm sure he'll die. I don't have to watch this. I gotta get out of here. So they plan to throw him into a pit. But Reuben heard this. Reuben, all of a sudden, the brother. Suddenly one of the brothers has a name now. No one was named here, but now Reuben has a name. And the brother has a name, Reuben. But Reuben heard this, and he said, let us not kill him, shed no blood, throw him into this pit here in the wilderness, but do not lay hands on him. He planned to save Joseph from the hands and deliver him to his father again. From their hands to deliver to his father again. Gotcha. Maybe he should have used his coat of many colors to save Joseph. Anyway, Joseph is thrown into the pit. So it happened that when Joseph came up to his brothers, they stripped Joseph of his coat. Ooh, kinky. His coat of many colors which he was wearing. They said, man, give me this fucking coat. You know, Daddy gave you a coat. Give it to me. This sounds like brothers. Then they took him and threw him into the pit. The pit was empty and there was no water in it. Then they sat down to eat bread. But when they lifted their eyes, behold, they saw a caravan of Ishmaelites. Woohoo! Ishmaelites arriving from Gilead, their camels loaded with spices, balm, and myrrh, which they were carrying down to Egypt, and not to the occupied territories, because then Israel would shoot them. Then Judah said to his brothers, what will we gain if we kill our brother and steal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let us not touch him, for he is our brother and our flesh. He's an asshole, but let's not kill him. This satisfied the brothers. They lifted Joseph out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver, and the merchants took Joseph to Egypt. Joseph apparently doesn't say anything at this point. He's just, he's selling him. He's like, where am I going? Give me back my coat. Sorry, I need another one. Alrighty. So they went to. So they sold Joe. The satisfied the brothers, they lifted Joseph out of the pit and sold him to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver, and the merchants took him to Egypt, which is a hell of a way to travel. When Reuben returned to the pit, behold, Joseph was no longer in the pit. Reuben tore his clothes in grief. Rip! I'm upset! Rip, rip, rip. You know how you're upset, right? You tear off your clothes. Then he went to the brothers and said, the child is not there, the child is not there, and where shall I go? The brothers took Joseph's coat, killed a young goat, and dipped the goat in blood. Then they brought the coat of many colors to their father, saying, we found this. Did you know whether or not it's your son's coat? Like, how would they? First of all, why do they say your son's? Well, is this Joseph's coat? They don't say. Why do they say your son's? Like they don't not related to him either. Like they're not related to him. Anyway, he recognized it as Jacob. He recognized it and said, it's my son's coat! A wild beast has devoured him. Those have been torn into pieces. All that just from seeing a coat with blood on it. They're like, oh, he might be sick, he might be hurt somewhere, let's go find him. No. He must be dead, because you brought me a coat with blood on it. Oh, Jacob, you're a regular Sherlock Holmes. Then Jacob tore his clothes in grief. They love to tell me the washing of the feet and the tearing of the clothes in grief. Rip. I'm upset. Rip. It's like a Twilight, like all the guys have no shirts on. Not that I've seen the show, I've seen clips, all right, of the movie. See, I don't know that it's even... Then Jacob tore his clothes in grief, and put on a sackcloth, and mourned for his son many days. All his sons and all his daughters rose up to comfort him. Where the daughters come from? His all sons before. But he refused to be comforted, and then he said, I will go down to the grave mourning for my son. Thus his father wept for him. Fuck you other kids. I'm just gonna cry. Oh, I'm so upset. I can't. This is my favorite son all the time. How can the guys not hate him for something like that? What a bad parent. Anyway, that's Atheist Bible Study number 10. I hope you enjoyed it. Like this, I got the sort of a colorful tie with the black and the red. And I love this bottle. Isn't this a nice bottle? Make pain go bye-bye. Make pain go bye-bye. Bye-bye juice. All right. Alright, so anyway, so that's Joseph gets sold to Egypt. Now, on Atheist Bible Study number 11, we'll get into Joseph. How is life in Egypt? Is he loving it? Is he hating it? How's slavery? Is it as exciting as you might think? Do you get to travel? Are there any chains and whippings involved? Do you get to bang some hot chicks? We'll find out on the next episode of Atheist Bible Study.